Well, Coach, both races very exciting, especially on the boys' side with how they finished.
Very happy. Our plan obviously was to try to win the sectional as a team. But what we thought we could do is maybe try to get somebody in that third spot. The third spot was kind of like winning today because the first two are two of the best runners in the state. So we were hoping to get somebody in the third spot. Now, did we think we were going to go 3, 4, 5, 6? No. So those guys just stepped up and really raced above expectations and just really sent a message. We have kind of a thing about our home course. Our record is 168-9, I believe, on our home course here. And they just put 15 more wins under their belt right there. Just an incredible race. Just their effort was amazing, and I couldn't be more proud of them.
One of the guys who really stepped up today was AJ. He ran probably the race of his life today.
AJ Cifuentes ran the race of his life today. He was amazing. His job was to run with New Glarus's and Dodgeville's fourth guy. He beat both of their second guy. The only guys that beat him were the two best runners in the state and 3 of his teammates. AJ had an amazing race. We couldn't be happier for AJ.
And just all the way down the line, I mean, Ethan's been struggling with an injury, and that really didn't even make a difference. I mean, your guys just all together ran well individually, ran well as a team.
You're absolutely right. They got out and did what their individual assignment was, because they knew if they did their individual assignment, our team goals would fall into place, and that's what they did. Our 5th was a little bit back, but Jeremy battled hard, and give him credit too. He still finished good enough for us to take the victory, so that's all that matters now.
And now they get one more week to prep, and you guys go up to Wisconsin Rapids, which is always a pretty interesting course.
Yeah, and we think we still have a better race yet in us. We ran very well today. We think we have a better race in us yet. The times are slow today because of conditions. Obviously, we've had rain in here for 4 days straight. The course is soaked. But we think we have our best race still ahead of us. We don't think we've peaked yet. And our training at the beginning of the year was set to finish at Rapids, not to finish early. So we're still in our peaking phase.
On the girls' side, a nice pack that they had there up toward the front. Just what it was like to see them finish as they finished.
Yeah, it's a story of our whole year. We have a great pack. Our whole pack's too far back, though. We wanted to finish in 8th place or better. We finished in 8th place, and we were not in 8th place halfway through that race. So I give our girls team a lot of credit for the way they battled so hard that second half of the race. And they were hurting. There was girls hurting bad. You could see it in their face. You could see it in their body demeanor. And they fought through it and came on really nice to finish. Very, very happy with it.
Obviously, everybody wants to make it to state, but not everybody can make it to state. But what did those girls show today that leads you to believe that they ran one of the better races?
Well, we picked a couple other teams out and made that our state race because we knew we couldn't contend with Dodgeville and Edgewood yet. We're not good enough to contend with them. So instead of just bagging the whole race and run for no reason, we focused on a couple teams in the middle of that pack. And I'm not going to name who they were, but we ended up beating both the teams that we focused on. So we're going to leave with a smile on our face.
And from here on out, with the rest of the week, up next week with the boys and the girls, and well, the boys will be practicing, the girls won't be, but everything that succombs next week with the end of the cross-country season, just what's that like to have it all wind down and finish?
It's kind of bittersweet, I guess you could say. It's fun to get through the season. It's been long, and everybody's getting tired. But the sad thing is that people's seasons, careers end, and that's the sad part of it. So it's kind of a bittersweet thing. And all the administrative stuff, like getting the banquet ready and all that stuff's not fun to do. But we're still going to enjoy another week of training and go up to Rapids and see what we can do up there.